just, there we go, press record again. I'm going to pop the tongue twisters in. I know more and more people will join, but if anyone says they haven't got the tongue twisters, they're also in the Telegram group. And thank you as well, just a general note, thank you for your patience and understanding on earlier on in the week. And well done for getting on today. I'm super grateful to see you on a lovely Sunday, on Super Bowl Sunday, isn't it? Super Bowl. I don't know if any of you follow American sports, but I'm going to be staying up late tonight and watching the football with my husband, and I can't bloody wait. We've got nachos and hot dogs, and we're going to have a little American evening, just for fun. But lovely here you all come. Oh, Terry Wolf. Ah, lovely. All coming in. Excellent. We're gonna crack on now. We've waited a few minutes. Let's get started. As usual, you know me, I like us to warm up a little bit. Let's just get our shoulders happening, guys. Lovely. I hope you've been enjoying it with James and Olga and the course so far. Getting into the thick of it now, aren't you? Good. And let's just match up our breath with those shoulder rolls now a little bit. So as we breathe in, let's bring them up to our ears. Feel that rib cage expand, and on the out breath, yeah, nice sighing out breath, releasing anything you don't need on your Sunday afternoon. Breathing in, shoulders to ears. Out through the mouth now. What a nice ah. And yeah, if you want to add some sound in, why not do that? Let's have a breathe in. And then maybe on a ah. Yeah. Lovely. Very good. Let me just pin my image, actually. That's good for everyone to see me. And let's just do one more of those. Shoulders up, breathe in. And out. Oh, wow. Lovely. Have a little shake, a little wibble. I am standing today, so if you do want to stand and join for this section, I highly recommend it. If not, we are going to do some rib openers. If you're going to be sat down, just make sure both your hips are square on your chair and your feet are flat on the floor for me. But if you'd like to stand, feel free. Let's have some fun. If you are standing, feet a little bit wider than hip width apart. We're just going to open up our ribs. I can't remember if we did this the other day or not. Did we do this? Did we open our ribs and do this shape, everyone? No? No, excellent, good. So we're really simply going to get our feet a little bit wider. We're going to float one arm up to the sky. And again, like a puppet, I want you to imagine there's some string attached to your wrist and your fingers, and you're being pulled a little bit. Shoulder heavy, arm in like a loose kind of first position. If you do, is it first or fifth? Can't remember. If you do ballet, you can tell me later. And we're just going to very gently reach up and over, a little bit like Jane Fonda in the 80s. And we're going to keep those feet nice and planted. And we're just going to let our gaze drop to the floor and pat our ribs. So nice and gently with a cupped hand, I just want you to give your ribs a little bit of loving. And every time you need to inhale, I want you to imagine you're sending the breath to that rib cage and letting it expand. And if you want to stop patting and just feel that as you breathe in, feel free. But just have a little pat and put your gaze to the floor. Now you know what you're doing. You can probably already feel a burn in your shoulder and the blood rushing down your arm. Try and stay with it for me. Feel that work happening. Good. Let the patting go now. Let that other hand hang loose, that left hand or whatever hand you're patting with. And then we're just going to straighten up slowly. And again, like a puppet on a string, feel like we're lifted and then float that arm all the way down. And remember to breathe. Good. And before we go on to the other side, just have a little feel. How does it feel in that arm? You can probably feel the blood rushing down. Your shoulder might be a little bit looser. I don't know if you can see mine. That shoulder has dropped a little bit, yeah? We've just simply warmed it up and released a bit of tension that we might have built up over the course of the week. So lovely. Just take a breath here. Nice out breath. Good. And we're going to do the other side. So feet firmly planted. Pop it on a string, loose ballerina, reach up and then over, stretching that rib cage. And again, patting that rib cage open just while I let some more people in. That's it. And now, because we have done the other side, guys, try and keep that one nice and long as well. We're not collapsing into that one now. We're still keeping it elevated. Yeah, good. Good adjustment, Ilya. Good. And put your gaze to the floor if that helps. You might feel a nice stretch in your neck. Keeping that shoulder heavy. We're not pulling it up to our ears. We're keeping it heavy. As you breathe in, feel that expansion in your rib. Let it inflate. As you breathe out, feel it deflate. Good. Stay with the burn. Let's keep going a little bit longer. Breathing in and out. Oh, it's taken me a bit longer to feel the burn over on this side. So I'm going to make you hold it a bit longer. Let the patting go. Let that other arm hang heavy. Oh yeah, there it comes. Good. And then slowly restacking your spine, reaching up to the sky, float that lovely arm down like a lovely feather. And again, just before you go anywhere, just notice the difference in your body. Have a little wiggle, perhaps. Just check in with yourself. And that's a really good exercise, guys. If you have been stuck at a desk all day or slouched over watching Netflix on your laptop or TV, just opens up all of this lovely space that, as I always say, we definitely need when we're working on our accents and dialects. Wonderful. So we're going to stay on our feet if you are stood. We're just going to do some simple tongue circles now. So we'll do 4 in one direction, 4 in the other direction, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay. Does that make sense? We've done them before. So tongue circles, remember to breathe. Good. And if you want to walk around a little bit, feel free while you're concentrating. Yeah, if you feel that ache at the back of your head, just stay with it. If you need to swallow, that's fine, but come back to the exercise. Let's build that strength and dexterity and release that tension in our tongue. Remember to breathe. Mm-hmm. It's hard for me. I lose count because I'm talking to you guys, so then I don't know what I'm doing. So I've just probably done a billion in all the directions, but never mind. Well done, guys. Let's do some pucker smiling. So puckering, smiling, puckering, smiling. Ooh, good. And nice and quick for me now. Like you're going, ooey, ooey, ooey. Like that ABBA song. Good. Excellent. Let's do tongue hook. So imagine there's a hook on the end of your tongue. We have done this one before, haven't we, guys? Big shrug. Okay, great. Imagine there is a hook on the end of your tongue and there's a piece of string attached to that hook. So we're going to pull our tongue out using that hook and that string. So follow my lead. And give me crazy eyes as well. Let's get the whole face happening. Remember to breathe. Good. And use your body if you're stood up. Yeah. Hello. And now let's add some sound. Crazy eyes. Give me the crazy eyes. Good, guys. You're so pretty. Good. And one more at the front. Good. And let that go. Wipe up any spittle you might have. Good. And just have a little shake again. Oh, nice out breath. Let that exercise go. Nice bit of fun, that one. Bit weird, but I love it. Good. Now we are going to do just very simply a little bit of sirening. So I can't remember if I've explained this to you guys at all. All we're going to do is make the NG sound like at the end of sing. So you know that kind of sound that we make when we say the word sing or ring or ding. We're just going to hold that and play around with pitch a little bit just to loosen up our vocal folds and get our larynx moving in a healthy way, essentially, just to wake up our pitch variation. So hopefully you'll be able to hear me. If you can't, let me know and I'll try and do it a bit louder. But I'll just demonstrate. I just want you to bounce around and play around with the pitch. So we're just going to say sing. Could you all hear that? What I'm doing? Yeah, excellent. If you are stood up, an extra challenge for you, let's let those hands just be at your sides. Let's try not to hold any tension anywhere else. Let's keep them nice and loose. Get those wiggles happening if you need to loosen up a little bit. But let's just try that, keeping the body active whilst also just sirening in your own time, in your own pitch variation. Just play around. Should be nice and quiet sound. It's not loud, okay? So just very gently sing. And again, if you want to get your body involved, it might help. Sing. Good. Is everyone managing that okay? Having a little scan through all of you. Yeah, thumbs up. Yeah, yeah, cracking, excellent. Well done, guys. That's a really useful thing in the morning, especially if you feel a bit croaky or a bit tired vocally. If you just do a little bit of sirening, it's just going to loosen up those tiny little vocal folds in your voice box and help you just to wake it up gently. Okay, so that's a great exercise to do. Well done. Now we're going to do chopping board, which is always best done stood up. So if you're not stood up yet, I do recommend it for this. In fact, I'm just going to copy and paste what we're going to do again, just so everyone can see clearly. I've written it down phonetically, the consonants that we're doing, but we're just going to simply do yeah, we did this before. Has anyone not done this and doesn't know what I'm doing when I say chopping board? It's essentially a call and response. Now you all look like you've done it. And we're just going to get it into our body and you're going to repeat after me. So starting on the T sound, we're going to go ta 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 ta. So repeat after me. Ta 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 ta. Yeah, good. And we'll do ta 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 again for fun. Ta 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 ta. Yeah. Ta 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 ta. So we'll always do two one way. Ta 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 ta. Yeah, everyone got that? That's the kind of theme we're going to go with. And yeah, I'll change up the vowels that follow those consonants. All right. So again, notice what I'm doing on the ta. I've got an open jaw drop, not too open, but open enough. On the E, T, it's wider, and on the U, lip surrounding. So again, really get those muscles working, guys, and don't be afraid to make those shapes with your lips following each consonant. Okay. Let's just move on to D straight away, shall we? So this is the voiced version of T. Let's have a little go. Loosen up in that body. Follow my lead. Da 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 da. D D D D. Do 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 do. Yeah, excellent. And feel free to mix up your chopping board. You might want to drumstick it. You might want to proper karate chop it or gently chop it with a real knife. I don't mind. Have some fun with it. Let's go to K now. Ka, 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 ka. Well done. Ga, 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 ga. Gi, 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 gi. Well done, guys. Goo, 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 goo. Yeah, P for Pippa. Oh, it's so fun, isn't it? Good, let's do B. Ba, 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 ba. B, 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 B. Boo, 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 boo. Let's do B again. I like B. And I'm going to mix up the consonant, the vowels actually now this time. Let's go boo, 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 boo. Ba, 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 ba. B, 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 B. Oh, we're getting quicker already. I'm excited. Let's go for a V now. A lovely V. Really get that V happening. We'll do this one a little bit slower for precision. V, 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 V. Yeah. V, 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 V. Good. And this one will be a bit trickier. Voo, 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 voo. Mixing it up. Yes, well done, guys. Lovely work. Let's move on to an M for mother. Mama, mama. Me, 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 me. Moo, 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 moo. Yeah, great physicalization, guys. And N for November. Na, 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 na. Ni, 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 ni. Nu, 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 nu. Yeah, well done, everybody. Congratulations, that was wonderful. My favorite exercise ever. So again, bring that back into your practice if you haven't done it in the last fortnight. Every so often, while you're waiting for the kettle to boil, why not just practice some consonants and get your chopping board out, eh? But well done, guys. Feel free to take a seat now if you'd like. We're going to move on to the tongue twisters. Again, as we're still trying to figure out what's best in the big groups, how to do this session. What I'm thinking, let me just see how many of you there are. Okay, we might have a bit more time today, actually, then. 14 of us all together. Fab. So what I'm thinking is we'll do the tongue twisters as a group. like we have done. So I'll say it and then you'll say it with your microphones off. And then I was going to jump straight to the restaurant sentences that I've put up in the chat, and I'll put them up in the Telegram as I've put them in the Telegram, but I'll put them in the chat as well when we come to them. And yeah, I purposely didn't want you to have them before this session. I wanted you to have them today to see how you're getting on, having sentences thrown at you. So yeah, we'll see how long the tongue twisters take, and then we might have a bit more time to do the actual conversations, because I do think that's nice and useful. Let me just pop those in the chat as well, just so you've got them too. Lovely. So there's the conversations. Can you all see the tongue twisters and the... Yeah, I might just copy the tongue twisters again, because I think some more people have arrived since. Excellent. So we got a few different ones from before, from what we had before, but there's some from before as well. So again, let's just start this as an articulation exercise. We're not looking for naturalism just yet. We're looking for over articulation and waking up all of these muscles. All right. So let's start with the first one. Thin sticks, thick bricks. Over to you. Let's do it one more time. Thin sticks, thick bricks. Great, lovely. A couple of yours favorite from last time. 11 benevolent elephants. Excellent. And yes, I can actually see Terry's got her bone prop in. If you do want to use that for now, that's a great shout. I know Lilo's very passionate about her bone prop necklace. So yeah, if you want to use it now, now's a good time, guys, but also no pressure. You'll feel the benefit either way. Let's do that one more time as well. 11 benevolent elephants. Excellent. And because we are slowing it down, I was saying 11 a bit more than 11, but both are valid, but we'll come to that. On to the next one. This one's a bit longer, so I'll just do the first half of this one and then you can repeat it. Then I'll move on to the second half. A tutor who tooted the lute. Tried to tutor two tutors to toot. Lovely. Yes, it's very lots of puckering here, which we've practiced in our warm-up, haven't we? Pucker smiling. Let's do it one more time. A tutor who tooted the lute. Tried to tutor two tutors to toot. Lovely, guys. Well done, well done. Moving on. Good blood, bad blood. Yeah, nice one. Let's do it one more time. Really hit those D's for me. Let's just for fun turn up the D's to level 10 out of 10 in terms of effort. Good blood, bad blood. Lovely. Well done. Another favorite of some of yours. T for 2 or T for 10. Lovely. One more time. T for 2 or T for 10. Well done, guys. Lovely dexterity. I can see you're all really keeping with the effort levels and making sure that muscularity is there. This is what I love to see. Yes. Moving on to the final one. This isn't really a tongue twister, but it's kind of on theme with the restaurant conversations that we'll be having. So just repeat after me. I'll do this one nice and slowly, but I will do it all at once. There are 30 vegetarians and 50 pescatarians. You okay? Well done. Have a little breath, have a little shake. We'll do that one more time. It's only tongue twisters, no pressure. One more time. There are 30 vegetarians and 50 pescatarians. Beautiful. Well done, guys. I think because there is, how many of us are there is? There's still 14. There's a lot less of us than there was in the last session. Yeah, I reckon we can go around individually and pick one tongue twister each, and then we'll come on to the not coffee shop conversations, the restaurant sentences that I've put up as well. Is that all good with everyone? Everyone happy with that? Yeah. Perfecto. So let me quickly pin myself. And yeah, if you want to just pop your hand up if you're willing to go first or when you're ready to go, just so I can see you. And once you have gone, if you could just please remove your hand just so I can see that I'm not, oh God, I keep jumping around the screen because you're all putting your hands up because you're so good at Zoom. Hang on a minute. Where am I? Remove pin, add pin. What view am I on? Hang on, guys. Good Lord, Zoom is just a fiddly one for me. Okay, I think I've managed to pin Diana. Are you pinned? Can everyone see Diana? No? What have I done? Why is it? Diana, you're going to go first. Let's just say that. I just can't find myself. What have I done? Pippa,
Okay.
where are you? There you are. Great.
There.
Pinned that. Let me find Diana again. Good Lord.
Okay,
Well done. You've
here
unmuted yourself already. I've got you. There you go. Splendid. What one do you want to work on, my love?
the last one.
Great.
Tricky. There are 30 vegetarians and 50 pescatarians.
Wonderful. Can you switch up the level of articulation and muscularity up to a gazillion for me? Okay, I want you to over-egg it a little bit and make sure we've got there are and we're separating those. We're not trying to condense it just yet. So really spell it out for me even clearer. One more time.
There are 30 vegetarians and 50 pescatarians.
Yeah, good. Well done. Say it one more time.
There are 30 vegetarians and 50 pescatarians.
Excellent. Fantastic. There are 30. When we get to 30, let's get a bit
30.
can you see how ugly my mouth looks?
30.
Yeah. 30. Can we
30.
go? Yeah.
30.
30, 30.
30.
Let's, yeah, meet it up a bit more.
30.
Say it one more time.
30.
Yeah, better. Good. 30, 30, 30.
30.
30. Good. And can we put the stress, rather the stress being on the R sound, 30, 30, can we bring the stress back a little bit into the sound? So 30, 30.
30.
Again?
30.
Yeah, better, better. Tiny little thing, but I just want the energy a little bit earlier. And 30, 30. On the T, can we make it more of a T rather than a 30? 30.
30.
30.
30.
There you go. Nice. Lovely. Just say vegetarians.
Vegetarians.
Yeah, vegetarians. Be careful not to roll the R, vegetarians. It was closely happening there. Vegetarians.
Vegetarians.
Vegetarians. Tear. Tear. Rather than tear, can I have tear?
Tear.
Better. Could you see how my tongue shape was slightly different there? Rather than tear, tear. My jaw's loosening a bit more. My tongue's actually a bit fatter, I would say, on that one. So just say vegetarians.
Vegetarians.
Good, good, good. Veg.
Veg.
Veg. Yeah. I think for you, when you're doing the vowel shapes, I want you to see if you can make them less flat. Oh, I just knocked my, I'm working from a music stand today. I've just knocked it. Forgive me. Rather than it being vegetarians and the tongue is quite high, can we loosen the jaw off a little bit and enjoy the air in those and the space we can play with on those vowel sounds, if that makes sense? So let me just demonstrate. Rather than vegetarians, and we're keeping it quite tight. Vegetarians. Can you see how much space there is in my mouth? Give it a try. Say it that slowly if that helps.
Vegetarians. Vegetarians.
Excellent. Can you now do it slightly elongated and on one breath if you can, no pressure. Vegetarians. So they all run in. It's more legato.
Vegetarians.
Excellent. So what I'm hearing is you're just losing the energy a little bit at the end of all the vowel sounds. And actually, we want to try and keep it flowing forward. So let's just say it at normal pace now, but let's just keep thinking we're moving forward and the words are kind of coming up and over and filling our mouth as we say it. Vegetarians.
Vegetarians.
Yeah, okay, good, good, good. Well done, well done. You're doing really, really well. Just be careful of that R tapping a little bit. Can you hear yourself doing it or feel yourself doing it? Vegetarians. It's never really a r. It's that ugly shape we made earlier. Yeah, 30. So can you work on that for me?
Again?
Yeah, say it again. In fact, can you say the whole
Oh.
line for me again?
There are 30 vegetarians and 50 pescatarians.
Yeah, good. Well done. Well done. Really, really good. I'd say just brush up on what I've just given you on the 30. We lost the 30 shape a little bit and that enjoyment of the vowel, the energy being a little bit sooner, I would say. And yeah, on the vegetarians, I just want you to practice vegetarians. On the veg, can we have a bounce on the jaw? Veg.
Veg.
Better. Vegetarians.
Vegetarians.
Excellent. I think for you, loosening that jaw off a little bit and getting used to opening it will help you with the tongue placement to create more space in your mouth. Does that make sense?
Okay, yeah, thanks.
Yeah. So just practice again. We've done it before, guys. If everyone can do this quickly, actually, guys, let's just have a little massage. Release that jaw. Let it hang open. Let the tongue be floppy. Just give yourself a little massage. Yeah. Looking like, you know, a bored kid looking out the window. Let your cheeks go nice and heavy. Take a breath. Yeah. Yeah. Vegetarians. Say that for me. Loose jaw, Diana. Let's have some fun. Vegetarians.
Vegetarians.
Yeah, good. Well done. Well done. Practice loosening that jaw off for me and getting a bit more of a bounce happening and just finding that neutral position, which I'm sure Lilo's talked about. But yeah, I think it will help with your tongue placement a little bit more. But really, really nice. Well done.
Yeah,
Any
thank you very
questions?
much. No.
Fantastic. Well done for going first, my love. Always scary, isn't it? Good. Inga Usoltseva, please.
Hi. Yeah.
Hello.
No.
What do you want to do?
Can I go with the same one?
Yeah, of course.
There are 30 vegetarians and 50 pescatarians.
Good. What happened to the there are? You said there 30. No, there isn't. There are 30. Okay, say it again for me. Get that in.
Okay. There are 30 vegetarians and 50 pescatarians.
Yeah, fantastic. Well done. 50. It's that kit vowel, yeah? 50.
50.
Better. Well done. 50. 50. I think you're shying away from the F sound a little bit. And actually, I give you permission to really ham it up a little bit. 50. Like you're telling someone to off, okay? 50. Really give me the F.
Okay. 50.
Yeah. Good.
50.
Yeah. It's hard, isn't it? And you're a smiler, aren't you? So it's hard to get the F, yeah, because you're smiling, which is lovely. Good. 50. And be careful on the T. We want it to be 50, not 50. 50, yeah? 50.
50. 50.
Good. And now let's bring that, now we've got that, let's bring the stress back to the beginning of the word. 50.
50.
Yeah, lovely. Well done. One more time. 50.
50. 50.
Yeah. Good. Be careful. It's not become 50. 50. T.
50.
Yeah, better. It's like 50. We're kind of letting it come back again. 50. E. Does that make sense? What were you going to say?
Yeah, is it a happy vowel, which is close to fleece sound?
Happy. Fleece. 50. Yeah. T.
Yeah.
Fleece. Yeah. That's it. definitely. But if we're going a bit more high, I don't think it's right for you. But again, this might be suitable for some of you. If you feel like maybe you would like to sound a little bit more precise and proper with your British accent, you might want to say 50, 50. You would maybe shorten it to a 50, but that's very old fashioned and a little bit not contemporary, I would say. So yeah, let's make it more of that fleece sound. 50.
50.
Yeah, well done. Excellent, excellent. Can you say pescatarians?
Pescatarians.
Good. Pescatarians. One more time.
Pescatarians.
Yeah, excellent. You're doing a really good action to make the P sound, but it's almost becoming a B. So let's just make sure it's that voiceless plosive we're getting. Pesky. Just say pesky.
Pesky.
Again?
Is it
Oh,
pesky?
what are you going to ask?
Is it like some how to say I forget this word in English, but with some air? I don't know how to say it.
Yeah. Yeah, so with the P, so we've got,
Yeah.
it's a voiceless version of ba 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 ba.
Yeah.
Ba 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 ba. So yeah, you should feel, it should feel breathy and kind of aspiratory, I would say. So you should feel that air coming through. So does that answer your question?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yes.
so just say pesky again.
Pesky.
Great. Just for fun, everyone, actually, pesky is another way of saying you're a pescatarian. I don't know if any of you know what that is, but that's just a bit of a slang thing. Oh, I'm pesky. You might say that. But pesky also means like, oh, those pesky foxes are at it again, killing all my chickens. They're pesky. They're a bit naughty. Yeah, there you go. Just some fun things for you to be helpful when you're next in a restaurant in England. So good, really good. Just say pescatarians for me now, my love.
Pescatarians.
Yeah, lovely. Very good. Say the whole thing for me and try and get that 50 down and that pescatarians down as well.
There are 30 vegetarians and 50 pescatarians.
Excellent. Pescatarians is slightly stronger, but on the vegetarians, it's almost vegetarians, maybe you did. Vegetar. Let's get that tarians in there as well. Just say it one more time.
Vegetarians.
Yeah, vegetarians. And you're saying it like it's spelt, which is good, but I'm going to let you free it up a bit more and schwa it. Rather than vegetarians, uns, come here, vegetarians, uns, like onions, yeah? Vegetarians.
Okay. Vegetarians.
Good. Vegetarians.
Vegetarians.
Yeah, make sure you, good. You put the effort in the ending, but then we lost the tear sound, okay? One more time. Vegetarians.
Vegetarians.
Yeah, good. Better. Well done. Any questions on anything?
No, thank you.
Keep working on it. Good. You were good at hearing me do it and then replicating it. It's just, I think, precision as you keep going, just keep really listening and concentrating on trying to get it all. But you're doing really, really well. That was fantastic, Inga. Well done. Okay.
Thank you.
Super. Beautiful smile. Right. Who's next? Zena, please. Zena I or L. I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's me. Hi.
That's
Hello.
you. Hello. Good to see you.
Right.
What do I do?
Nice to see you, Dee. So I can choose one of these, right?
Yeah.
One of those.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so 11 benevolent elephants.
Again?
11 benevolent elephants.
One more time.
11 benevolent elephants.
Good. Okay, I want more V, please. So rather than 11 benevolent elephants, 11 benevolent. Say that bit for me.
11 benevolent elephants.
Yeah, good. Better. It's really important on the V sound. I think we've really used them in England. I'm very tired. I'm very hungry. I'm very flustered. The V's and the F's we use, okay? So really try and work on those guys. I do generally see a lot of Europeans struggle to make that and we use it. It's a very rich sound. It helps a lot, I think. So work on that for me, the V's. We'll keep doing it. And then on 11, can I have un rather than 11? 11.
11.
Yeah, good. 11 benevolent.
11 benevolent
Good,
elephants.
good. Benevolent. Say elephants.
Elephants.
Yeah.
Elephants.
Elephants. What do you feel like you're struggling with something in particular on this line?
Like, yeah, as you said, v and f.
And the
Sometimes
f.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. 11 benevolent elephants. Elephants. On the foot, just enjoy it and let it be a bit of a shunt. Fence. Elephants.
Elephant.
Yeah.
Elephant.
Yeah. Elephants.
Elephant.
Yeah, okay, good. Elephants. Make sure, precision, I'm going to be a bit nitpicky. It does stay elephants, not elephants. You were slightly going there. It was only
Okay.
tiny, but try again.
Elephants. Elephants.
Elephants. Sound. Elephants.
Elephants. Elephants.
Better that second time, yeah?
Yeah.
It's so
I
silly. It's
started.
just so little nitpicky things. Say the whole line for me one more time. I think you're doing really well, but really concentrate. Let's switch on that awareness a little bit more. Get the V's and the F's down, and make sure we're getting the 11 elephants. Yeah.
11 elephants. Oh, benevolent. I'm missing benevolent. Okay.
Take a breath. Take a breath. Have a little shake
Sorry.
off.
Yeah.
Take a breath. It's all good. One more time.
11 benevolent elephant.
Yeah. Good. I don't know if it was the microphone, but I didn't quite hear the elephants, the nice NTS at the end, but I think it might have been the microphone. But really good. Just really get those V's down. And yeah, just I think it's tricky. I'm not sure if have you done schwas yet with Lilo?
Yeah,
No,
we
okay,
are
fine.
doing.
Oh, you did a little. Okay, great.
Yeah, we did.
Play around with how it's spelt and how you can maybe put a schwa into things if you're confident doing that. Yeah, if you're not, it's fine. But yeah, it's not 11, it's 11, and that's a schwa situation. And benevolent as well. It's not benevolent, no, benevolent. It's a bit uglier. It's this shape, isn't it? But I thought you were actually doing really well. So I'll leave you with that. Okay. Any questions?
Thank you. No. Thanks.
Fantastic. Well done.
Good. Thank you.
Next up, Terry, please. Hello, darling. What do you want to do?
Hello, I'm going to do ooze because I have a problem for that.
Excellent.
A tutor who tutored the lute tried to tutor two tutors to toot.
Excellent. Well done. Really good. What I'm seeing is this rather than this. So everyone, we can all do this together. Let's pucker to the extent that we're making like a tiny little hole, like we're trying to get a cocktail stick balanced in our lips, yeah? Okay, now let's kind of loosen it so we're a bit more of like a tentacle sucker. Spraying, yeah, like a daffodil. And then let's go big. Smile. Yeah, back to cocktail stick. Super small. Smaller than that, Terry. Super cool. And then sucker. Good. Smile. Remember to breathe, everyone. Cocktail stick. Sucker. Smile. Yeah, Kushti. Well done, everyone. Good. I want more of this shape. A tutor who tooted the lute. Can you see how we've got a variation of the lip rounding there? It's not just a tutor who tooted the lute, tried to tutor two tutors to toot. It's not that. A tutor who tooted. Can you see how I'm going even tighter? Yeah. Yours was all quite stuck at one place, I would say. Do you see
Yeah.
what I'm saying, Terry?
Yes.
Give it another go and see if you can instinctively just find where you will go even smaller to cocktail stick level tightness, and then that suckery kind of puckery shape as well. Okay, give it another go.
Tutor who tutored the lute tried to tutored two tutors the toot.
Done. Really good. Could you feel that working a little bit harder and more precisely?
Yeah, the artificial for now.
Yeah, okay, fine. Keep it artificial for now. It takes time for it to feel yeah, natural, I guess. So it's just
you're sucking those ooze.
yeah, it's like that's the lovely, it's exactly that. You're like like a jellyfish. Yes, lovely. Really, really good. There was just a couple, I think because you were concentrating on it, but the shapes, some of the words that should be two, we've got two, we've also got tew. Can you all hear the difference? One of them's got a yod in
Yeah.
it and one doesn't, right? So on tutor, that's definitely got a yod in there. Tutor.
Yeah.
Just say that for me.
Tutor.
Yeah, good. And tutor, not tutor, tutor.
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 Almost like it's spelt like tutor. Yeah?
Tutor.
Yeah, good. And then when we got to tooted, we're doing a similar thing with our lips. Tooted, but it's not got that yod in there, okay? And I think on one of the twos, whether it's the tried to, tutor two, I think you started bringing the yod in again. So just be, again, I know it's because you're thinking of a billion things, but just try and make sure you get the yod in the right word. Does that make
So
sense?
the yod is only in tutor.
And the, well, I'd say loot as well, because you've got that L, loot. No, it's not in there, but loot. It's
Loot.
got a chewy sound in it, yeah? So tutor, who tooted the lute, tried to tutor two tutors to toot or to toot. But we'd probably put a schwa in there if we're going for it, yeah? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You hear the difference? So it's basically just on tutor. That's how we say it.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Any questions?
No. Well, the only one question. So
Yeah.
the sucker is basically more pronounced when the yoda is
Yeah,
there.
I would say so. Yes. Tutor, because your tongue is kind of pulling back to make the yod shape.
Yeah.
And I think that's where that actions come from instinctively for you. And I'd agree with that. Tutor, but then it is still on on the t, we're making the sucker, but then we need the lip rounding to happen afterwards to make the t, ooh sound. Yeah. Tooted. Does that make sense?
Yeah, got it.
So on tutor, we pull back a bit, but on toot, it's a bit more precise and like we're popping a pin in a balloon. Toot.
Toot.
Two tutors, to toot.
Understood.
Two tutors, to toot.
Two tutors. Toot.
Tutors. Tutors. Yeah. Tutors on the toot, tooting. Trombone, tooting. Oh, it's fiddly, isn't it? It's a tricky one because I'm reading a different. Yeah, no, I think you're going to be fine. Just practice.
Then no yoda in the plural for tutors. Tutors.
Correct. Tutors. As in tutors. Yeah. Yeah, it's tricky, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then I'm trying to add hand actions as well, and it's just making it even more confusing. But it helps sometimes. I think your instinct is right.
Yeah, I understood more.
Yeah, and just be precise. And be careful not to pop the yod in when it doesn't need it. Just say it all one more time for me. Really focus and getting the yod in the right place, and also getting the to sound nice and clear for me as well.
A tutor who tutored the lute tried to tutor two tutors to toot.
Yeah, good. Well done. I just think on the word tooted, as in toot the trombone or whatever, I think there we were just a little bit unclear. So just make sure it's toot. Yeah, no yod. Toot.
Toot.
Good. One more time. Let me see what you're doing.
Toot.
Can we start smaller so it's less suckery? So we're not making toot. It's just a bit more toot. Yeah. So interesting. There's probably a third variation where it's even a little bit smaller, but not quite small enough. Toot. Yeah. And now to tutor. Yeah. Good. Tutor. Good. Well done. Lovely. Any questions?
No questions.
Well done.
Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome. What a workout, huh? Oh my gosh. Right. Love it. Elena Pavlova.
Hello, I will try the same.
Great, go for it.
A tutor who tutored the lute tried to tutor two tutors to toot.
Excellent. Really, really good. Well done. Lute, lute. Let's imagine it's spelt like this. Lute.
Lute,
Yeah, lute.
lute.
Excellent. Be careful we don't get too much of a lute, a lute, lute. Make sure the voice comes in as you're making the L shape, not anything beforehand. Lute.
Lute.
Better. Yeah. You were starting it a little bit preemptively and bringing
Yes,
the
I
voice in.
heard that
Yeah,
I said
interesting.
ute instead
Yeah.
of lute. Yeah.
Lute. Yeah, fantastic.
Lute.
Excellent. And then that final tutors to toot. Oh, I can't remember what you did, but it was something else. Just say the whole line for me again.
A tutor who tutored the lute tried to tutor two tutors to toot.
Yeah, tutors, 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 tutors.
Tutors. Tutors.
Yeah, good, good, good. I said the wrong word. Sorry. Tutors, tutors.
Tutors.
So the tutors. This is such a good one, isn't it? The tutors. Sorry, the two trombone players. It became tutors, tutors, tutors.
Tutors.
Better, tutors.
Tutors.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? It's spelled ers. We want to make the sound that it's written in, but I want you to make it more of a schwa. Tutors, tutors, us,
Tutors. Tutors.
us. Yeah, you just go us.
Is.
Not
Tutors.
us. Like boxing, in case you couldn't tell. Give it another go. Us.
Is.
Yeah,
Tutors.
ugly, ugly, ugly sound. Tutors.
Tutors.
Yeah,
Tutors.
good. Don't get that yod in there. Tutors.
Tutors.
Yeah, better, better, better. Lovely, lovely, lovely. A tutor who tutored the lute. That was it. The first one. A tutor. Can we make sure it's not a tutor? A tutor.
A tutor.
Yeah, it's got to be that. That's really that's one I see happen quite a lot, guys. If you have got the letter a there for an we can say a tutor if we wanted to, or we can use the schwa, a tutor. But if we're going to use the schwa, we've got to be precise enough so it doesn't become a tutor, because that's like, hello, you're not British. A tutor. Yeah, so let's just say a tutor. Let's try that.
A tutor.
Good. And now let's try a tutor.
A tutor.
Yeah, all good, but then be careful the tutor doesn't come back in.
Tutor.
A
Yeah.
tutor.
A tutor. A tutor.
Good, excellent. And go back to a schwa.
A tutor.
Good, well done. Say it all again for me one more time.
A tutor who tutored the lute tried to tutor two tutors to toot.
Well done. It's tricky, isn't it? Be careful as well, just that time. Tuted the lute or something. I think the D was
Yes,
slipping
the
in.
lute. Yeah.
The lute.
lute.
The
The lute.
lute. Yeah.
The lute.
The lute.
The lute.
Yeah, and try and get it a little bit more rather than the lute, a duh sound. We don't want it dentalized. The lute. Can you see the difference I'm doing with my tongue? It's not behind the teeth, it's with the teeth. The.
The.
Yeah. The.
The.
The lute.
The lute.
Tooted the lute.
Tooted the lute.
Yeah, excellent. It's just a little bit more precision work, I think, from you, but really, really good. Have you got any questions?
No, thank you.
You're welcome. Fantastic. Lovely. Thank you very much, Elena. Moving on to Zana, please.
Hello.
Hey, good to see you.
There are 30 vegetarians and 50 pescatarians.
One more time.
There are 30 vegetarians and 50 pescatarians.
Excellent. Well done. I'm going to give you a bit more of a pitch variation exercise, please. Rather than there are 30 vegetarians and 50 pescatarians. Can you hear how like it's kind of like almost like a robotic kind of pitch? Vegetarians. Can you hear that? Can we try
Yeah.
vegetarians? Can we lift it over like we're gifting these vegetarians and pescatarians to the chef so that they can prepare their lovely meal? Okay, say it again for me with that more of an impetus.
There are 30 There are 30 vegetarians and 50 pescatarians.
Excellent. Well done. Well done. Could you hear the difference?
Yes, yeah. I struggle with it.
Yeah, and I'm not surprised because it's difficult and something you've not really had to do before, right? So good. And I think, yeah, with that word in particular, but also just a note for everyone with the British accent, maybe sometimes, I can't remember if it was you guys, but that idea of like kind of almost tripping over. We're kind of always coming forward and over and up and over and handing things over. So think about that a little bit with your pitch and variation. Just see if that, it might help you visualize it. Some of you, it might not, but see if you can think of that kind of gifting it to someone. Vegetarians with warmth and kindness, yeah? As opposed to coming down into this sort of territory, yeah? It's a little bit more sprightly, I would say. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Great. Careful on pescatarians, it doesn't become pescatarians. Pescatarians.
Pescatarians.
Good. Pescatarians. Again. One more time.
Pescatarians. No?
I think what's happening, I think there might have been a lag there. I think what's happening, pesca, pe. Can you see how much more of a pe and how I'm letting it release a little bit more rather than pescatarians?
Pescatarians. Pescatarians.
Better, pescatarians. Excellent. 50 pescatarians.
50 pescatarians.
Excellent. And now let's think of that handing over extra as well, intonation wise. 50 pescatarians. It's brilliant. There's 50 of them.
50 pescatarians.
Good. Well done. Well done. Pescatarians. Tarians. Again, I'd say make sure the stress is on pescatare. It's that pescatarians that we need to stress a little bit more. I want those plucked out again. So one more time. 50 pescatarians.
50 pescatarians.
Good. Lovely. Well done. Say the whole line again for me.
There are 30 vegetarians and 50 pescatarians.
Good. Handing over energy a little bit more upbeat, sprightly.
There are 30 vegetarians and 50 pescatarians.
Yeah, good. Well done. Really, really good. I really want you as well to work on terians, that lovely uns sound that we've got there. The schwa, the N is with an S, but it is a Z sound we're making. Vegetarians. Can you just really get that Z plucking through for me a little bit clearer?
Vegetarians.
Yeah, good. It's at the front of the mouth. I feel like it was coming back a little. Vegetarians, uns, yeah?
Vegetarian, no, vegetarians.
Good.
Vegetarians.
Vegetarians. Again?
Vegetarians.
Yeah, good, better. Yeah. Yeah, for you, I think practice letting that jaw release a little bit more and having a bit more space in the mouth when you're saying some of the nice vowel sounds like I touched on earlier with another student. And yeah, just enjoying those zizzies, those zizzy shapes and playing around with pitch variation for you, okay? Think
Okay.
up and over and handing over some of these things, especially where in the word that there's like a nice open air, vegetarians sound. We do kind of enjoy those shapes, I think, and sounds in our accent. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, excellent. Any questions?
Okay, thanks. No, thanks. Questions.
Lovely. Thank you very much. Lulia. Hi. Oh, she can't unmute. She can't unmute.
Yeah.
Managed it. There we are. Great.
I tried to. Okay, I think I tried a tutor.
Mhm.
A tutor who toots the lute tried to tutor two tutors to toot.
Excellent. Really well done. Tutor who you just said a tutor who toots the lute. It's tooted.
Who
Tooted.
tooted.
Good. Lovely. One more time.
A tutor who tooted the lute tried to tutor two tutors to toot.
Excellent. Did you do chopping board with us today in the warm-up? You
No, I think I come late.
came after that. Lovely.
Yeah.
So I just want us to imagine we're chopping like a carrot on a chopping board. Use your hand if you want to. I just want us to make a ta 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 sound. Okay, let's just do that. Ta 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 ta.
Ta 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 ta.
Excellent. And let's make it a bit of a whisper so that A isn't really like ta 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 ta. It's ta 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 ta. Nice and gentle. Ta 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 ta.
Ta 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 ta.
Yeah, better. Ta 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 ta.
Ta 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 ta.
And now T T, 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 T. Good. Get that nice and wide for me. T. Let's smile. T, 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 T. Yeah, good. And then two, 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 two. Two, 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 two. Excellent. So when you've got, what's good about this one is you've got the T sound followed by a lot of lip rounding sounds. Tutor, tooted. When you're doing those sounds in particular, or that consonant is followed by that sound, the lip rounding sound, you're making it a little bit slurry and it's becoming a bit essy rather than t, 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 t. I want them more precision. I would like there to be more precision, please, and make it more crisp for me. Try again. Excellent. Good. Again. Excellent, excellent. It's like there's a little straw and there's a little pixie dancing around on that straw just from one foot to the other. Yeah, excellent. So let's just try a tutor.
A tutor.
Yeah, okay, good. Who tooted?
Who tooted?
Yeah, better. I think for you, it's just making sure those T's don't get too when you've got the lip rounding following it. Does that make sense? Hear me okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. So when we go, just say that for me. Yeah, good. The lips aren't interfering and giving you. I think when you're doing the lip rounding after the T sound, you're almost trying to encourage the air to push through the lips as well. But really all we need to do is let the T sound happen and then add the voiced oo sound to follow it rather than it becoming chew, chew, and like a chewy sound. We want more of a
Toot,
oo, oo.
toot, toot.
Good. Practice breaking it up for me. Let's just do the T sound followed by an oo. So what? Follow my lead. T, oo.
Ooh,
Good.
ooh,
Ooh.
ooh.
E.
E.
R.
R.
Excellent. Ooh.
Ooh.
Good. Tooted.
Tooted.
Yeah, good. Better, better. Can you work on that? Can you see what I'm trying to get you to do with the crispness of that T?
Yes, yes, I
Yeah.
understand.
Excellent, excellent. Your tutor was good. There was something else I want to say. Can you just say the whole line again?
A tutor who toot the lute tried to tutors to toot.
Excellent. Well done, well done. I know it's really difficult reading a random tongue twister in a different language. I want you to be really precise with what is actually written, okay? Because sometimes you're changing it a little bit and I want it to be spot on, my love. So just be really crystal clear on that, but really well done. Yeah, the. Can we make it schwa?
The.
The. Tooted the lute.
Tooted the lute.
Good, and let's be really precise. It's not got a yod in that tooted. It's ooted the lute.
Tooted the lute.
Yeah, good, better. I think for you, it's about making sure, yeah, we're not on the oo sound. We're committing to it with that glottal rather than starting it quite breathy. Tooted, tooted. No, tooted, tooted. It's very precise and on voice when we need it to be. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Good. And yeah,
Tooted.
make sure it's a the, not a the. We never really say the unless
Oh,
it's
the.
there. Yeah. Make sense? Any questions?
No, it's okay. Yeah.
Lovely
Thank you.
work. Well done. Asia, please.
Oh my God.
Hello.
Hi. I think I'll take the shortest one
Mhm.
because it's not as easy as it seems.
Okay, good.
10 out of 10D, okay?
Sorry.
10 out of 10D. I'll try it with 10 out of 10D.
Okay, good. Yeah.
Good blood, bad blood.
Good. One more time.
Good blood, bad blood.
Yeah, really, really good. I'd say on blood, we just want to make sure it's not too Vladimir. We want blood. So a little bit, try and think a little bit more lighter with the L on blood, even though it's a nice rich L. Can we try and just think lighter for it? So blood.
Blood.
Yeah, good. One more time.
Only blood or
Blood, only blood.
blood?
Yeah, good, good. Interesting, isn't it? So your focus then was making the D's really strong, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting how just a lesson for everyone. Even if you try and focus on that one thing, sometimes it might impact another thing. So just by getting you to think a little bit lighter on the L, and you kept like the weight of the D, I would say, it just made it even stronger. So really, really good. Just say the whole line again for me with that being in the forefront of your mind.
Good blood, bad blood.
Yeah, good. Say good.
Good,
Good.
good,
Good. So it's not good, it's good.
good,
Yeah, good.
good.
Can you do that? Can you snarl at me? Yeah, good.
So-
You're hideous, Pippa. Stop it. Go on, say it again for me. Good.
Good.
One more time.
Good.
Good. One more time. Is it me? Is it my face? Or are you just a bit nervous?
So sorry. Good.
She's laughing at me, guys. It's a safe space. That's what we're here for. We've got to laugh at each other. Go on, give it another go.
I'm
Good.
laughing at this sucker thing, like
Yeah.
good,
It's just weird,
good,
isn't it? It's a horrible image, but it works. Just try one more time. Good.
good,
Yeah, good, good, good.
good.
So I think as well, what might help, let's try and think less suckery. If anything, bottom lip isn't really doing much. Good, good. No, good. It's kind the energy of the word is coming up here. Good. So if anything, it's the top lip that I think I want a little bit more action from for you, please. From you, please. So good.
Good, good,
Interesting. You're still kind of going good. Can you hold gently your bottom lip?
good, good, good,
Yeah, that's it. Good. We're isolating that top lip a little bit more. Good.
good,
Good.
good, good,
Make sure that D is nice and strong still. Good.
good,
Good.
good,
That's
good.
it. Could you hear you were slipping into a slightly T sound? Good. Good. Good.
Good, good,
Excellent. Take that hand away. Good blood.
good blood,
Better. Bad blood.
bad blood,
Yeah, bad. Bad. Careful it doesn't become bad. Bad.
bad.
Bad. That's it. Yeah, really, really good. I hadn't heard that before, but just then I was like, oh, slightly off. So it's interesting. Again, the more stuff, guys, that I give you, the harder it is to get all of them down in one hit. But you've done amazingly well, Asia. Well done. You've all done really, really well. But can you work on all of that for me?
Yeah, sure.
Any questions?
No.
Lovely. Well done. Thank you for bringing the giggles. Love it. Diana, sorry, I'd say Diana. Is it Diana or Deanna? Oh, you're muted, babes.
Well, in English, it's usually Diana, but in Russian, it's more like Diana.
Diana, yeah, interesting. My instinct was to say Diana. I'm becoming more Russian every day. How exciting. Good. Give it a go for me, Diana, whichever one you want to do.
A tutor who tutored the lute tried to tutor two tutors to toot.
Lovely. Really good effort. The lute, first of all, let's get that schwa happening. Tooted the lute, not the. Yeah.
The lute.
Fantastic. Say all again for me, making sure that's spot on.
A tutor who tutored the lute tried to tutor two tutors to toot.
Excellent. Very, very well done. Tried. On tried, be careful we don't get the tried. Again.
Tried.
Yeah, good. You got a good ear for call and response. Really, really nice. What we're trying not to do is make that, if this is the roof of my mouth, we don't want that R to tap. I feel like was it you I talked about R tapping before? My memories are failing me. I'm seeing
I don't remember.
You don't remember? Okay, great. So it's not a that's not what we want in a British accent. We want that kind of flicking, curling up of the tongue and the flicking away. But it's quite easy to then make it a tapped R. tried, 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 tried.
tried, tried,
Better.
tried,
It's like, break it up even more for me. Ride.
ride,
Good. Ride the bike.
ride the bike,
Good. Very nice R there. Ride.
ride,
Yeah, good concentration. Tried.
try, try, tried.
Excellent. Interesting. I think as well, what might not be helping is I feel like you're bringing the voice backwards a little bit in energy. Tried, tried, tried. I'm really, if you're trying, you're eager, right? You're coming forward. So again, let's think more up and over, like I gave Zana earlier. Tried.
Tried,
Yeah, more on voice. Let that voice happen, babes. Tried.
tried.
Yeah, better. Well done. Well done. Can you work on that for me?
Yeah, sure.
Good, good, good. And then just be careful on some of the twos. So tried to, and then the tutor, it's hard to explain when it's like there's different versions of the word. The two as in the number two, tutor, two tutors. Just be careful again, we're not making it too breathy. I think that the airflow from that T is feeding into the vowel sound a little bit too much. We want to make the T sound, but we want to straight away get on with it. Two. We want to get that voice
Two.
coming through.
Two,
Good.
two.
Good. Let's break it up like we just did. I think with Elena. Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah, good. So could you hear that glottal? Ooh. You really gave me a really strong glottal there. Let's try again. Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah, good, good, good. I'm actually gonna again getting a bit more complicated, but I think you can handle it, Deanna. Can we try and get a little bit on that glottal? Let's make it, I feel like that was a level 9 out of 10 energy glottal. Ooh. Can we try and make it a bit softer? Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh. Ooh.
Great, lovely. I think you were forcing a bit too much airflow through and it was actually making it quite aggressively close and push a little bit. So we want that nice gentle one. What level out of 10 would you say that was?
I don't know. 5.
5. Excellent. So let's keep it 5. Let's keep that T strong. Ooh.
Ooh.
Good. One more time.
Ooh.
Let's make it ooh, like ooh, ah, fireworks. Yeah.
Ooh.
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 Yeah. Good, good, good. 2.
2.
Yeah. Okay. Lovely. Really, really well done. Say the whole thing for me again. Let's make sure that schwa's right. The tried is nice and strong, and 2 tutors to toot. Yeah.
A tutor who tutored the lute tried to tutor 2 tutors to toot.
Excellent. Really, really well done. Fantastic. And lovely guys as well. I'm not sure if you noticed that Deanna was saying a tutor. Can we just try a tutor? See if you can do it.
A tutor.
Delightful. And let's also try it on those final 3 words. Tutors to toot.
Tutors to toot.
Good. And it's tutors as in the actual trombone players. Yeah. Tutors to toot. Sorry, tutors to toot.
Tutors to toot.
Yeah, good. Well done. I was just trying to get you to mix it up because you can say it both ways. But in context of that tongue twister, you've probably noticed, guys, I am saying tried to tutor, 2 tutors to toot. I'm adding the schwas in there. Yeah. So just wanted to give you that option. But have you got any questions for me, Deanna?
No, thank you.
Really, really good. Lovely. You're very welcome. Great job. Let's go to Anya.
Yep. 11 benevolent elephants.
Excellent. Let's really get those V's nice and fun and voluptuous for us. 11.
11
Yeah, good. Benevolent.
benevolent.
Excellent. Really good. Your N was even stronger there. So these lovely N and and V sound, guys, don't shy away from them. They're delicious and fun to play with. Okay. Let's just try again. 11.
11
Yeah, even more of a it might feel a bit tickly and like your nose is tingling a little bit.
11
Benevolent.
benevolent
Good. Elephants.
elephants.
Yeah, good. Elephants, fence.
Elef
Rather than elephants, Fence, shouldn't it?
Elephants.
Fence, yeah, fence. Almost like there is no A, fence. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Is there any bit in particular you find hard on that? What do you find most difficult? Is it the V's?
11 benevolent I think elephants, just to pronounce
Yeah, excellent. Just say it again for me.
Elephants.
Yeah, good. I think you're worrying about it and then you're making it harder for
Yeah.
yourself because you're trying extra hard, but actually elephants, it is quite a soft one, I would say. I think the stress needs to be on the elephants at the beginning of the word. Again?
Elephants.
Good. Nice and shouldn't it? Fence. Elephants.
Elephant.
Yeah.
Elephants.
Good. Well done. Really well done. Say the whole thing again, really making sure those V's are fun for me too.
11 benevolent elephants.
Excellent. Let's just casual it up a little bit more. 11 benevolent elephants.
11 benevolent elephants.
No. Yeah, good. Well done. 11 benevolent. And now actually I'm just going to give you a pitch variation and an intonation variation as well. Rather than 11 benevolent elephants. Can you hear my pitch? What I'm doing there? Not quite British, is it? 11 benevolent elephants. Let's really like comic it up a little bit and go even more extreme than we ever would, but you're really like mind blown by these elephants.
11 benevolent elephants.
Yeah, good. Well done. Well done. I think for you, don't be afraid to play around with that. And yeah, use your hands and gestures and things. I think that will help you as well. Any questions?
No.
Yeah, lovely. Fantastic. Has everyone been who wanted to go? I can't see any more hands. Oh no, I can see more hands. Ilya, you.
Me. Okay.
Oh, that's better. I
A
can see you now.
tutor who
Yeah.
tutored the lute tried to tutor to tutor to toot.
Excellent. Well done. Good schwa action there. Did you see how he bounced along on tutors to toot? That was lovely. Really nice and clear. Say a tutor.
A tutor.
Can we try a rather than a tutor? A
A
tutor.
tutor. A tutor
Better. Lovely. That's what I want, please. Who tooted?
who tooted.
Who. Good. Rather than who, can I have who?
Who tooted.
Who tooted?
Who tooted.
Yeah, better. I think it just needed a bit more resonance rather than being like who. There's a richness and a vibration happening in that word.
Tooted. Mhm.
Can you say the whole thing again?
A tutor who tutored the lute tried to tutor to tutors to toot.
Excellent. Good. Tried. Can we, again, intonation, let's just mix it up a little bit. Rather than a tutor who tooted the lute, tried to tutor to toot, whatever it is. I can't even do it. Oh my God. Can we try, make tried the most interesting and again, up and over gesture thing. So it's more a tutor who tutored the lute, tried to do this. Yeah. So give it another go.
A tutor who tutored the lute tried to tutor to tutors to toot.
Excellent. Really, really well done. Try. Can we see if I've given you that impetus to give me tried a little bit more and you did it really well, but I'd like to see how that can impact the rest of it now. So can you try and mix up the variation of your intonation a little bit more for me? And again, just keep thinking of up and over. A tutor who did this thing tried to then do the next thing rather than so it's a little bit less monotonous. Do you see what I was doing there? Yeah, really make it let's make this a real thing now. You're actually telling me about this tutor and what they're up to.
A tutor who tutored the lute tried to tutor to tutors to toot.
Yeah, better, lovely, much more colorful, I would say. So really, really, really good. Generally as well, Ilya, I would actually say you can afford to slow down a little bit. Okay. So just give it to me one more time. Same thing with the intonation, and let's just slow down and so I can actually follow along and understand what you're saying. Yeah.
A tutor who tutored the lute tried to tutor to tutors to toot.
Good. Well done. Good effort. I still think you can rewind a little bit and slow it down. Okay.
Try again.
I think you've just got a really good. You're very good at doing the shopping board. I bet you're like a pro at the T sound. But even on tutored the lute, tooted the lute. We need
Tooted
to,
the
can you
lute.
see how much crisper it is when I slow it down
Mhm.
and actually get all of the T's and the D's and the thes and the
Okay.
lute in there. So let's just slow that bit down. Tooted the lute.
A tutor who tooted the lute tried to tutor to tutors to toot.
Yeah, good. Well done. Good effort. I think for you, I want you to practice slowing down, taking a breath, chilling the heck out, and just getting it crisply down so that every little consonant you are really practicing and getting just spot on. And just to practice slowing yourself down a little bit. Does that make sense? Yeah, it's really good that you can do it quickly. But again, I think just in general conversation when we're speaking to someone, if they don't understand what we're saying, we slow down, we take a breath, and we try and find a different way to explain how we're feeling or what we're trying to communicate. Yeah. So I slow it down, fella. Okay.
Okay.
But lovely work, really, really good. Lovely dexterity. I love the tapping T's. They're fabulous. Any questions, Ilya?
No, thank you.
Splendid. Who else? There we go. Elena Howard.
I'll try the last one as well.
Yeah.
There are 30 vegetarians and 50 pescatarians.
Yeah, lovely. On pescatarians, can we make sure we've got that lovely Arians as well? So it's not just pescatarians.
Pescatarians. Pescatarians.
Yeah, beautiful. 50 pescatarians.
50 pescatarians.
Good. Rather than 50, can we have 50? 50.
50.
Yeah,
50.
nifty.
50.
Yeah, duh. Lovely. Good. Do you see I was just changing the pitch variation again there, guys? The intonation. And it just sounds more British. Rather than 50? No, 50.
50.
Yeah, 50. Again, one more time.
50 pescatarians.
Yeah, splendid. All of it again, one more time.
There are 30 vegetarians and 50 pescatarians.
Yeah, really good effort. Really good effort. There
are 30 vegetarians and 50 pescatarians.
Excellent. Well done. Really, really good. Next thing I'm going to say to you, and this is one I haven't actually given you guys on this one, any note I've given to any of you yet. There's vegetarians and pescatarians. There's only a bit of that word that is different every time, right? We've got the veg and then we've got the pesc, yeah? Otherwise, it's basically the same word, Arians. And what we kind of did there just then, Elena, really lovely work, but with your pitch, I'd like you, it's really important that you specify and change the pitch of the words that could be misunderstood, if that makes sense. So I'll give you an example. What I got then was there are 30 vegetarians and 50 pescatarians. What I'd like more of, let me see if you can hear the difference. There are 30 vegetarians and 50 pescatarians. Can you hear the musicality in that? Vegetarians, pescatarians. Can you hear?
Yep.
Rather than vegetarians, pescatarians. Can you hear the difference? Great. So do it again and let's see if we can really kind of almost sing-song it a different level on those words.
There are 30 vegetarians and 50 pescatarians.
Excellent. Well done. Well done. It's a tiny thing. And I do see a lot of younger coach actors. I see a lot of actors not picking up on those things. And actually, it's a really, for your British accent work, it's really, really useful. You know, oh, you work for what company? What company do you work for? What's the company? Like you'd say it differently every time, otherwise, because you're trying to get it across a different way. Does that make sense?
Yep.
But really, really nice. When I gave you that note, however, the are, we got the are again. There are. Yeah.
There are.
Yeah.
There are.
It's not an important word in the sentence, but again, it's an important word in the sentence, actually. I do need you to make sure that's down. Yeah.
I've chosen that one because I have lots of problems with this R and R and
Really? Okay, great. Well, you did really great calling and responding it. There. It's just having that space. Can you see how much space is in my mouth? There.
there.
Air. We love that sound, yeah? There are. Again?
There are.
Yeah, perfect. Lovely. You can do it. Just make sure that focus is there when you are saying it, okay? Any questions?
No, thank you.
Splendid, darling. How delightful. Nelly.
Hi.
Hey.
I will try tutor.
Yep.
A tutor who tutored their lute tried to tutor two tutors to toot.
Excellent. Really, really good. Nellie's actually doing something quite interesting. I'm teaching you to say tutor, tutor. Nellie's giving us a little bit more of a tutor, tutor. Can you hear the difference, guys? Chewing, church, chewing, tutor. It's a thing. We can say it. I'm trying to get you to say, though, tutor, a little bit more heightened and a little bit more precise with, because ch is easier, but I want a tutor. So can you try for me, Nellie? Perfectly valid what you've just done. Love it. Great variation. But can I have tutor on the tutors, please?
Tutor.
And yeah, in a minute, you just did exactly what I was asking for. So I want you to do it in context of the whole sentence in a minute, but I also want the lute, not the lute. You gave me the schwa. The lute.
The lute.
The lute.
The lute.
Good. Keep the lip rounding as you say the word and finish the word. Lute.
Lute.
Once you've made the T shape, only then can you release it a little bit, yeah? Lute.
Lute.
Good, good. Lute.
Lute.
Good. When you get to your lip rounding at its tightest, that's when I want you to make the T sound. And once you've made the T sound, you can release, okay? Watch me. Lute, lute, lute. That first one wasn't very clear, forgive me.
Lute.
So funny, isn't it? So weird what I'm trying to get you to do. Lute, lute.
Lute. Lute.
Better, better. Good, good, good. You're releasing your lips before you've made the T sound. And the T needs to almost like a arrow hitting the bullseye. That when it hits the bullseye and it's in that tight circle, that's when we can release it a little bit, but not till you've said the T. Lute, lute.
Lute. Lute.
Better, better. Work on that for me, but you're doing it well. It's just a little bit released, but I think it's just out of practice and loosening that off. So let's just say the whole sentence again, trying to get everything in that I've given you.
A tutor who tutored their lute tried to tutor two tutors to toot.
Yeah, excellent. I can see the tu is actually a bit harder for you, so I want you to work on that as well. But guys, you can say tutor, a bit like it's spelt with a CH. So really well done. But because you found the other one harder, I want you to practice the harder one so you can pick and have more dexterity, okay? And you still gave me the lute. The lute. Yeah, lost that. It's fine. And again, with intonation, just play around with it a little bit. So I know it's a tongue twister. A tutor who tooted the lute. Can you see again? It's very rigid, almost. A tutor who tooted the lute tried to do this other thing with other people. Yeah. So again, try and think, how can you pitch it in a way to help people understand what you're saying rather than keep it locked in a habitual intonation? Does that make sense?
Yes.
Any questions, Nellie?
No.
Fantastic. Well done. Well done for bringing the tutor to town. Ksenia.
Hi.
Hello.
Well, T for 2 or T for 10?
Lovely. Well done. I would just ask, be careful we don't go too cockney on the T. T for 2, T for 2. Let's make it a little bit more, let's just think more posh for now. T.
T. T for T. T for T for 2 or T for 10?
Lovely, well done. On that 2 as well, can we have T for 2? So it's not just 2 clip, T for 2. Can we try T for 2? 2. Actually give it a little bit more shape.
T for 2. T for 2.
Good. More on voice, a longer ooh sound. So just repeat after me. Ooh.
Ooh. 2.
Ooh. Ah.
Ah.
E.
2. E.
Good. Just follow my lead. Ooh.
Ooh.
Ah.
Ah.
E.
E.
Ah.
Ah.
T for 2.
T for 2.
Lovely, well done. T for 2.
T for 2.
Lovely, well done. Say the whole thing again for me.
T for 2 or T for 10.
Yeah, lovely, well done. Careful, 10 doesn't become ton. 10, N.
10. 10.
10, yeah? Any questions?
No, thank you.
Lovely, very good. Yeah, just make sure T, not T, yeah? Beautiful, lovely, well done. I think that's everyone on tongue twisters, am I correct? Yes, splendid. I'm just going to copy and paste once more the restaurant stuff. We're going to see how many we can get through on these. I do think it's better to spend a bit more time on the tongue twisters, guys. I know you're not going to talk about having 11 benevolent elephants for tea for 2 and 50 pescatarians and vegetarians that, actually the pescatarians and vegetarians one is actually quite useful. But I know you're not going to talk about 11 benevolent elephants in conversation usually. However, it's really good for us to practice all of this diction and articulation, and for me to hear it repeated. I can give you more feedback and more useful feedback on those things. Okay. I know we want to get to these things, the real life conversation stuff, but know that what you're doing is really great work. And as the sessions progress, we'll do more of the natural conversation stuff. Okay. And I know Lilo and James is covering that with you too. So good. Let's have a little go. I'll read them and I want you to respond with your microphones off, and then we'll go through individually if anyone wants to try anything. Okay. Make sense? Waffling a little bit today, aren't I? Let's have a go. Can we get a table for 2, please? I'm going to do each of them twice, and I'm going to change it slightly every time. So see if you can replicate what I'm doing. Can we get a table for 2, please? Good, well done. I can see you guys absorbing what I'm doing, like my energy then. So really good. So before I said, can we get a table for 2, please? Then I said, can we get a table for 2, please? I was a bit pissed off because they've kept me waiting, right? Good, let's move on to the next one. Do you have a vegan menu? Lovely. Do you have a vegan menu? See? Simple, single question. We can do it a multitude of different ways. Fantastic work, guys. Can I swap those for sweet potato fries? Can I swap those for sweet potato fries? Yeah, good. Yeah, it's those things this time. Good, well done, guys. Can we have a bottle of tap water for the table, please? Good. I'm just going to get through them now. I'll do less variations. We'll just do them one at a time, once through. Okay, so moving on. Do you have any gluten-free choices? Lovely. How big are the sides? I'd rather not sit on a high table. Have you got any lower seats? Beautiful, guys. I can see you're really bringing them to life and putting personality into this. Good. Keep going with that. Shall we sit by the window? Get that natural light for all the selfies, you know what I mean? Moving on. Is it possible to turn the aircon down? What would you recommend? Excellent, guys. May I please have a large glass of the house wine? Excellent, guys. Well done. He'll have the fillet steak cooked medium rare, please. There's lipstick on my glass. Ugh, the worst thing ever when they've poured you a nice glass of champagne or something and somebody else's lippy is on it. Not happy about it. Lovely, guys. Let's go around individually then. Just pop your hand up and we will do these. So again, with these sorts of things, guys, have some fun with it. Put some personality into it. We're not robots. We are human beings. And how you feel is going to majorly impact how you ask these simple questions, okay? If you're starving and the waiter hasn't come over, you might be a little bit more miffed and use your consonants a little bit more aggressively when you're communicating. If you're having a nice chill time and you don't really mind, you might be a little bit more blasé with your consonants and things. So, okay, let's see if we can get some nice personality in there. Ilya, please, first up.
Okay. Can we have a bottle of tap water for the table, please?
Again?
Can we have a bottle of tap water for the table, please?
Good. Tap, tap.
Tap, tap. Can we
Tap
have a tap?
better.
Can we have a bottle of tap water for the table, please?
Yeah, good. Careful it doesn't get too lazy. Tap water, not top water, whatever you said. Good, well done. Can we have bottle?
Bottle,
Bottle.
bottle,
Good. So for you, I want to smooth it out a little bit more. I think that L, we can,
bottle,
it is a dark L, bottle, but let's make it lighter. Bottle, bottle.
bottle.
Good, 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 good. Yeah, so that's a bit more of a contemporary sound, guys, just generally for you. We've got that dark L, yeah? Bottle, or we can say it like that, but not many people do in contemporary British now. Bottle, bottle.
Bottle, bottle,
Yeah, and now let's bring the stress back where it belongs. Bottle.
bottle.
Yeah, good, really, really good. Does that feel okay for you, Ilya? Yeah, it's like, I don't, you know, that scene in Love Actually, bottle, table, it's that sort of thing. Yeah, don't know if you guys have seen that film. Great one. Say the whole thing again, getting tap and bottle in there, please.
Can we have a bottle of tap water for the table, please?
Yeah, lovely. Really well done. Any questions?
No questions. Thank you.
Very good, very good. We're going to do quick fire here, guys. So Zena.
I'd rather not sit on a high table. Have you got any lower seats?
Fantastic. I'd rather not sit.
I'd rather not sit
Good.
on a high table.
Good. Careful, it's not sit, it. Yeah. Sit. Think that you're
Sit.
walking down or leaping through a very tiny kind of corridor, brick wall, alleyway. Sit, sit.
Sit.
Yeah. Think that slicing through. Yeah. Chopping board, useful. Sit, sit, sit. Yeah. Just say that for me one more time. Oh God, I've lost it now. Where is it? Have you? I'd rather not sit. So say, yeah, I'd rather not sit.
I'd rather not sit.
Yeah,
I'd rather
good.
not sit.
Excellent. And good. That second time was stronger as well on the not. So again, on not sit, these are single syllable words with a nice T at the end. I'd rather, and the important thing is that you don't want to sit on that table. Yeah. So stressing not as well, as nice as slicing through a sheet of paper, is also, again, makes it sound more British. I'd rather not do this thing. I'd rather not sit. Yeah. Do it again.
I'd rather not sit on a high
Excellent.
table.
Good. That sit was just slightly off. I would say sit, sit.
Sit.
Good. Keep
Almost
working.
there.
Really, really good. Just say
Okay.
high table.
High table.
Yeah. Okay. Great. Lower seats.
Lower seats.
Yeah.
Seats.
Lower.
Lower.
Good. Lower.
Lower
seats.
seats. Lower seats.
Yeah. Good. Be careful it doesn't become lower. 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 Yeah, I think it's more.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not like words. It's words. Lower.
Lower
Yeah.
seats.
That one. Yeah. Good. So yeah, we're not trying. It's a bit smoother, just a bit smoother, I would say. Lower, not lower. Get it? Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, got it.
Any questions?
Thank you. Yeah.
You're welcome, Zena. Nelly, please.
He'll have the fillet steak cooked medium rare, please.
Heel, not hill. Heel.
Heel.
Like the heel of a shoe.
Heel.
Better. Yeah. Visualize it like that for me. It sounded like hill, like a hill in the mountains. The mountain is a hill. You know what I mean? It's not that. It's heel.
He'll.
Yeah. He'll have the fillet steak.
He'll have the fillet steak.
Excellent. Fillet steak. Good. Fillet. Fillet steak. Say fillet steak for me
Fillet.
again.
Sorry?
Say fillet steak again for me, please.
Fillet steak.
Yeah, good. Fillet steak.
Fillet steak.
Excellent. I think for intonation for you, practice again, thinking up and over, handing it over to someone. And let's imagine you're on a really nice date and you're ordering for your partner who's just gone to the toilet. So you're making it really nice. Oh, and the waiter's really lovely and you're feeling really loved up and you've had a nice champagne or 10 and you want to say it a little bit more lightly for me. So give it another go.
He'll have the fillet steak cooked medium rare, please.
Lovely, well done. That's it. I think for you again, just keep thinking, how can I lift it a little bit and make it more you? I feel like you've got a shiny, bright personality. Would that be accurate? I don't know you very well, but that's the immediate impression I'm getting. So lean into that, yeah, when you're doing this conversational practice. Really think, how can I make it more my own and give myself like a circumstance to play with? Lovely. Any questions?
Oh, thank you, Fiona.
Lovely. Well done, Nelly. Anya, you've
Is it-
moved.
Yes. I'm
Carry on.
alive. Is it possible to turn the aircon down?
Oh my God, question of my life. This bloody air conditioning, pain in the ass, isn't it? And in restaurants, there's air in your face. Good. Say it one more time.
Is it possible to turn the aircon down?
Good. Well done. Rather than is it, can we try is with a Z? Is it possible?
Is it possible?
Yeah. Is it possible?
Is it possible?
Yeah, good. Is it possible? And again, on that bull, can we try and not make it too possible? Bull. Can we try and make it bull? Bull.
Is it possible?
Excellent. And then what was the rest of it? To turn the aircon down.
Is it possible to turn the aircon down?
Excellent. Next thing, rather than to turn, can we say to turn? To turn, like a schwa. To turn.
To turn.
Yeah, turn. And again, on turn, let's try and not make it too turn. Turn, earn, like there's an H in there.
Turn.
Yes, lovely. Well done. Say the whole thing again for me, trying to get all of that in.
Is it possible to turn the aircon down?
Close. If anything, you went the other way on the R. Say turn, turn, turn. It's a bit softer. Turn. I'm not really making the R shape at all. Turn. I'm only lifting the tongue to make the N sound. Yeah. So let's just try again. Good.
Turn the aircon down.
Yeah. Good. And on air, it's not aircon. Aircon. Air. Again.
Aircon.
Yeah, you got to enjoy that sound, like vegetarians, guys. Yeah, it's the same sound. Aryans. We love getting that air out there. Okay, so just work on all of that for me. Have you got any questions, Anya?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for being wonderful. Terry, please. Oh, I've lost you. I clicked you, and then you disappeared.
I'm here.
I think it's because you're just like on it and just unmuted straight away. It made you jump around on my screen. Good, try again. Not try again, but what do you want to do?
Can we have a bottle of tap water for the table, please?
Lovely. Say it again.
Can we have a bottle of tap water for the table, please?
Excellent. So Terry did something very natural there. If you can't get your words out, we chill out, we slow down. Lesson for you, Ilya. We slow down and we say it again and try and make it extra clear so that the waiter or whoever can understand us, right? It's a really good instinct, Terry. Very nice. Can you just say, can we have a bottle?
Can we have a bottle?
Yeah, can we have a bottle?
Can we have a bottle?
Less, I want more we and less we. That's what you were giving me. Can we?
Can we?
Yeah.
Can we have a bottle?
Excellent. And now let's put a schwa in the can. So it's no longer can we, it's can we have a bottle?
Can we have a bottle?
Excellent.
Can.
Now I'm going to ask you, can you stress the have and tap for me? Do the whole thing. Can we have a bottle of tap water, please?
Can we have a bottle of tap water?
Please.
Table, please.
For the table, yes, sorry, I forgot that. Lovely. Just be careful that we still become w, or we. It's spelt we. I see why you're doing it, but can we imagine it's spelt we, like we, yeah?
Is it better to pronounce can with schwa? Okay. Is it
Depends.
possible to use
So that's
can?
what I was trying to, when I was trying to get you to stress the have and the tap, can we have this? Rather than can we have this? Both are valid, I would say. But I would encourage you to play around, because I think one way will feel a bit more natural to you, I think, depending on where you want to put the stress in the rest of the word, because you're not asking for a bottle of sparkling water, are you? Because that costs you money. Tap water is free. So you're going to stress, I think, the tap. I'm normally like, yeah, we'll have tap water. We'll have the tap water, please, not the bottled water. Yeah. So again, I think, and you were kind of naturally stressing the we a little bit. Can we have? But actually, if you're stressing the we, I'm not quite convinced that was, can we have this? That didn't sound quite right, which is why I was trying to get you to put a schwa on the can we have and make the have more of the important thing, because that's what you're after. Does that make sense?
Yes. Can we have a bottle of tap water for the table, please?
Yeah, excellent. Just be careful. You're still missing it. Can we have?
Can we have?
Can we have?
Can we have? Can we have? Can we have?
Yeah, you just got to make sure you can keep it short, but you still need to make sure it's the e, not a we. No.
We.
E.
We.
It's definitely e. Yeah.
We.
Yeah. We.
Yeah.
We. Any questions?
No questions. Thank you so much.
And actually, it's just because I know you're an actor as well. Sometimes we do naturally stress the we's and the I's and the my's quite a lot. I was in the habit of doing that when I was starting out. And actually, one of my Shakespeare teachers was like, be careful, because you always stress the pronouns. And I know why. It's because I'm thinking about me and we, and we're trying to feel this thing, and that you're trying to get the most out of the text. But actually, often in normal conversation, we don't do it. We'll do that. We'll go there. The stress is we'll go there, not that we'll go there, unless I really need to spell it out that me and my mum and my dad we are going to the shops now. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, thank you so much.
You're welcome, darling. Good. Who's next? Ksenia. Oh, I've lost you. Bloody lost you again. There you are. Found you. Unmute yourself. There we go. Lovely.
Yeah. May I please have a large glass of the house wine?
Excellent. Are you a wine drinker?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, I was waiting for someone to pick this one. Good. Good. Make sure we get that. May I please have?
May I please have?
Excellent. Good. Something really good that Ksenia did then. She said, may I? She really broke it up for me. But now, can we try and run it in a bit? May I please have?
May I please have?
Excellent. So when we try and squish it together, that's when we're losing it a little bit. We still need that precision of the shape and the sound. May I? May I?
May I? May I?
Excellent. And be careful we don't let it aspirate a little bit too much. May I? May I? No, may I?
May I? May I?
Excellent.
May
It's a
I?
gentle clip. Yeah. May I? Oh, sorry. May I please have a large glass?
May I please have a large glass?
Good. A large glass.
A large glass.
Yeah, be careful it doesn't become a large glass. Large glass.
A
Yeah.
large glass.
Yeah. Of the house wine.
Of the house wine.
Good. House. I want you to get over the H quicker. House. House, not house. House.
House.
Yeah. House. Like you're going around and closing. Excellent. Say it all again for me, getting all of that in.
May I please have a large glass of house wine?
Good, but you still lost it on the may I. We've got to get that I in. It's not may I have. Sorry, may I please. No, may I please.
May I please?
Yeah,
May
good.
I Please have a large glass of the house wine.
Yes, excellent. Really, really well done. Lovely. Does all of that make sense?
Yeah.
Excellent. And again, just a general note, guys, she's asking for a large glass. This is very important when you're ordering food. You've got to be crystal clear so that they don't give you a small glass. Didn't want a small glass. I've had a stressful day. I need a large glass. Yeah. So don't be afraid to play around with that and really enjoy spelling that out for whoever you're talking to, especially in a restaurant setting. Might be noisy, might be hard for them to hear you. You want to get those words through so that they give you exactly what you're asking for. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Large glass. Love it.
Thank you.
That's how I ask for it. I'm like, oh, I'll have a large glass. Yes. Don't do things by halves. No. Deanna, please.
What would you recommend?
Excellent question. One more time.
What would you recommend?
Excellent. What would you recommend? Can we stress the you? You know this waiter very well, and you know that they know you, and you want to know what they recommend. Yeah. What would you recommend?
What would you recommend?
Excellent. Good. I think for you, I want more resonance happening, more vibration. Can you just do a little hum for me? And get your cheeks moving and nice and long. Maybe give yourself a little pat. Everyone can do this, actually. It's a good exercise to do. Play around with that pitch. Can you feel the vibration in your front of your face? Can you feel that, Deanna?
Yeah, you
encouraging it?
actually already told me to do this exercise, and I actually tried to do it every day, but I
No,
guess
it's
it
good.
didn't
It's
help.
good. You just keep working on it with me. It's fine. You're doing really well. And like you really like, I love that chocolate cake. Yeah. Enjoy it. Yeah. What would you recommend?
What would you recommend?
Yeah, good. Well done. Careful that tap jar doesn't come through and recommend. What would you recommend?
What would you recommend?
Excellent. Just try you.
You.
Yeah. Take a nice long breath in. Ah. Sigh on it out breath. Do it again and make sure you're on voice. Ah. Excellent. Try and actually give me a vocal ah sound on the out breath. Okay, another deep breath.
Oh,
Excellent. Yeah. I want you to practice. Did I give you that exercise to do?
no.
Okay, great. Make sure you're sat down or lying down, actually. It's a really nice one to do. You know, at the end of the day, when you're just like, oh, sit on your sofa, unwind, and you're letting everything kind of melt away. I want you to practice that and getting used to feeling that vibration a little bit more and that resonance and enjoying the range of your voice, my love. Just because it's all a little bit safe up here, and I think it's making you a bit clipped and tight with things when we need to actually enjoy the shape and sound and resonance a little bit more. Yeah. But well done for practicing this. It will be making a difference. I'd like you to do that sighing one as well. Ah. Again, one more time. Yeah, and let it keep falling out of you. Okay, lovely. Let's just try again. You. Yeah, good. Well done. You. Yes, excellent. What would you recommend?
What would you recommend?
Excellent. Really, really good. On recommend, let's keep thinking forward and try and get that lovely ooh sound that you've made in those other vowel sounds that you're making on recommend. Yeah. And use that mend to give it a nice vibration. What would you recommend?
What would you recommend?
Yeah. Lovely. Really good. Can you feel it's like traveling a little bit more? There's a little bit more like sustenance to your voice as you're saying it.
Yeah, I think
Can you
so.
feel it come in? Because it is. I just think keep working on that for me. But lovely. Say it again for me now, nice and natural, like you really want to know what I would recommend.
What would you recommend?
Yes, excellent. Well done. Very good. Nice and elongated and heightened and not heightened, sorry, but bouncy. What would you recommend? That was great. Lovely. Just work on those R's for me as well. Recommend.
Recommend.
Better. Do you know what I'm asking for on the R's? Less tapping and
Yeah, I know about this. My problem with R.
yeah. It's just practice. It's not a problem. You're doing really, really good. Just keep practicing it and being, if anything, I turn the r right up. Recommend. Flick between the two just to practice what both feel like. Give me a really good recommend, first of all.
Recommend.
Beautiful.
Recommend.
Do it again.
Recommend. Recommend.
Excellent. Good. So by going to one extreme, we're able to identify how not to do it more. Yeah. So interesting, isn't it? So again, that's just a good lesson for you guys. If you're struggling to like get something down, go to one extreme of it, and then you'll probably be able to find quite naturally the total opposite of it easier than doing like the middle road option. And then once you're able to do both an extreme, you can bring them in as and when you need to and want to. Yeah. Does that make sense?
Yeah, actually,
Yeah.
it does.
Really good, Deanna. Lovely work. Any questions?
No, thank you.
You're welcome. Who hasn't been yet? Oh, there's lots of hands here. Do take your hands down if you've been already, guys, just to help me out. Elena, have I done you yet? I don't think I have. No, hi.
Elena,
No. Oh, which Elena or
Oh,
Alona?
the one I've pinned. Elena Pavlova, sorry.
Okay. Can I swap those for sweet potato fries?
Excellent. Swap.
Swap.
Again, whole sentence.
Can I swap those for sweet potato fries?
Excellent. Really well done. Can we stress the those now and put a schwa in can? Can I swap those for this?
Can I swap those for sweet potato fries?
Not quite. Can I swap those?
Can I swap those?
Can.
Can.
Can I swap those?
Can I swap those?
You keep saying can.
I can. Can I
You did
swap
really well though.
those?
Again?
Can I swap those?
Can I swap those?
Can I swap those?
Yeah, good.
Can I
Well done.
swap those?
How funny. Well done. So let's just go can.
Can.
Can, can.
Can.
I can.
I can.
But we're gonna can.
We're gonna can.
Well done. Can. Well done. Make sure it is can with an N, not can. We're not doing the NG sound, okay? Can.
Can.
Good. Well done. That tongue has to be moving, otherwise it'll become a nasal thing, and we don't want that to happen. Can I swap those for this?
Can I swap those for these?
Good. Well done. Say sweet potato fries.
Sweet potato fries.
Yeah, good. Sweet potato
fries.
Sweet potato fries. Can the stress be on the potato? Sweet potato fries.
Sweet potato fries.
Yeah, I think that's more. I think you stress the fries a little bit more. Sweet potato fries. Then usually fries or sweet potato fries. So I think the important thing is the sweet potato fries. Does that make sense?
Yes,
Good.
makes sense.
I really want you to practice your schwas on the kuns. You were even then we were still struggling with it a little bit. So we've got can. Kun.
Can.
Yeah, good. Kun. And again, try and think more of a scoop up on kun rather than a kun. We're kind of going up here a little bit. Kun. Yeah, okay, good. Can I? Yeah, good. Well done. Can I? Yeah. Can you practice that for me?
Can I?
Yeah.
Can I?
Can I swap? And again, yes, swap. Just make sure you got a nice plosive P. You did it as soon as I asked for it. So, but just to let you know, that's what I was asking for. I wanted more of a swap. Do it again. Yeah, good.
Swap.
Lovely. Perfect. Any questions?
No.
Thank you, Elena Pavlova. On
Thank
to where are these hands? Oh no, I've done you. I'll lower your hand. Deanna, I've done Deanna. Lulia, please.
Yeah. He'll have the fillet steak cooked medium rare, please.
Lovely. Well done. One more time, please.
He'll have the fillet steak cooked medium rare, please.
Yeah, lovely. Instead of cooked, can we have cooked?
Cooked. Cooked.
Yeah. Try and think cook. Let's think of like a dip. You know when like, you know when you're driving over a hill and there's that kind of like gut, oh, like your belly like flops a little bit. Have you ever done that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that feeling. Can we on cooked rather than it being a bit high and flat? Can we think of more of like a cooked, like there's a bounce and a dip in there, cooked.
Cooked.
Good. Less direct, a little bit more bouncy and scoopy. Cooked.
Cooked.
Yeah, good, nice. Cooked.
Cooked.
Yeah, good, excellent. Be careful it doesn't become cooked. Cooked. I'm hearing that kind of like split. Cooked. 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 Really get the stress on the sound for me.
Cooked.
Yeah, okay, good. Cooked.
Cooked.
Better, nice, lovely. Yeah, it was just a bit cooked, 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 cooked. Can you hear the difference?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your natural tongue?
I think on the
What's your language that you normally speak?
I speak Italian normally.
Yeah, okay, lovely. I think we just need a bit more for you, just from what I'm seeing from today. It's all a little bit up here, a little bit kind of clipped up here, quite high. Getting this jaw release there.
Yeah.
And getting that tongue flopping and flapping and enjoying it. In fact, this is a good exercise for all of you to do. We're going to overrun a little bit. We always do, because I just have so much fun with you. Get the tip of your tongue behind your bottom teeth and let your jaw release. And then you want to imagine that, so these are my teeth, bottom teeth, this is my tongue. We're just going to stretch our tongue over like so. Can you see what I'm doing? Yeah, good, guys. And it's about keeping that jaw loose. We're not trying to letting that tongue reach forward. Really good exercise, again, just to help remind you that your tongue can move that way when it needs to. Again, we never speak like that. I'm not like, let's cook the thing, like we never do that. But it's useful to know that there's that much dexterity in there, okay? And when you do that, always do 3, effort, and then release. 3, release. Effort and release is very, very important. As I was talking with who is it? Nelly earlier. We were trying to get the release to match up where it needed to be, yeah? So again, anyway, coming back to you, Lulia, really, really good. Let's get cooked, cooked.
Cooked.
Again?
Cooked.
Yeah, good, excellent. You're enjoying the ooh sound a little bit more. Cooked, cooked. Medium rare.
Medium rare.
Yeah, good. Medium, no, medium.
Medium.
Yeah, medium.
Medium rare.
Yeah, good, rare. And be careful, rare doesn't become rare. It's more rare, air.
Rare.
Like vegetarians, yeah? Rare.
Rare.
Yeah, not rar, rare.
Rare. Medium rare.
Again?
Rare. Medium rare.
Excellent. One thing I'm going to ask for you, you're bringing in a bit of a vocal fry on rare, rare. Can you hear that kind of growling I'm always doing? Rare. Can we try rare? Can we just think of it more on voice and forward and up and over rather than back on our throat? Medium rare, rare.
Medium rare.
Bang on, bang on. Be careful you don't pull back on your throat too much and rest on that vocal fry sound, okay? We do use it and it's perfectly safe and healthy to do. But I think, again, generally in British, it's about coming forward more and letting the sound resonate here rather than bringing it back here. We don't really speak like this very often unless we're really constricted. We want to bring it forwards and up and over. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I understand.
Good, well done. So when you're working on anything, if you start hearing that little creaky, it's a creaky, croaky fry sound coming in, like I say, it's perfectly healthy, but just try and bring it forward for me. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Splendid. Any questions?
No, it's okay. Thank you.
Awesome. Inga, Usalt Seva.
Yes.
Hi.
I will try. I'd rather sit on a high table. Have you got any lower seats?
Great. I didn't hear that you'd rather not
Yeah,
sit.
yes, yeah.
And that's quite important, isn't it? Because they'll be like, well, yeah, I'm giving you a high table. No,
Yeah.
I'd not. Okay, try again.
I'd rather not sit on a high table. Have you got any lower seats?
Really, really good. Lovely. Well done. I'd rather not.
I'd rather not.
Excellent. I'd rather than say it again for me.
I'd rather not.
Rather. We're kind of saying rather, more of a rah sound. Yeah, I'd rather not.
I'd rather not.
Excellent. Good. Can we try a little bit more? Can you sit up a bit more for me, first of all? Yeah, good, lovely. I'd rather not.
I'd rather not.
Excellent. Can you try and think about releasing your lip tension a little bit more? So it's not, I'd rather not, it's I'd rather not. It's more floppy and heavy. I'd rather not.
I'd rather not.
Excellent. Really, really good. I think you can afford to ease off a little bit. Give your lips a little rub and a little massage. Nice out breath. Yeah. Lovely, jubbly. I'd rather not sit on a high table.
I'd rather not sit on a high table.
Yeah, good. Well done. I'd rather not sit. Rather than it being sit.
I'd rather not sit on a high table.
Yeah. Good. Have you got any lower seats?
Have you got any lower seats?
Yeah, good. Lower seats. Try again.
Seats.
Better. Yeah. Again, I think for you, I don't know, I feel like it's a bit more of a confidence thing of letting it happen a little bit more. I think you might be trying almost too hard. I think you're better than you think you are, maybe. I don't know. Say it again for me. Say it again for me and just really try and enjoy it. And you're in a good mood. You're with your friend. Oh, have you got anything else? I don't really want it. It's not a big deal. You're actually just really quite lighthearted about it. Yeah. Give it another go for me.
Okay. I'd rather not sit on a high table. Have you got any lower seats?
Yeah, good. Okay, lovely. Well done. Well done. I think for you, keep thinking that your personality is coming through. Make it, again, I feel like you're quite a bright personality, would you say? You got a good sense of humor?
I'll try to have it.
Good. I think keep it a little bit lighter for me. Got any lower seats? Lower seats. Can you just say lower seats for me?
Lower seats.
Seats.
Low seats. Seats.
Wide seats.
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 Okay, good. I think what's happening is the back of your tongue might be lifting a little bit too high. Sea. Can you think of the ocean, like a horizon at a beach? Sea.
Sea.
Yeah, seats.
Seats.
Yeah, it's just wide and not too high. Seats. No, seats. Yeah, it's one of those sounds that we kind of enjoy and let rip. So work on that for me and just try again, loosening that jaw off a little bit so we're not keeping it too tight up here. Have you got any lower seats? I think the big thing for you is thinking up and over, okay? Have you got any lower seats? Try that for me.
Have you got any lower seats?
Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, I think it's a placement thing for you. Does that all make sense? Have you got any questions?
Yeah, it does make sense. Thanks a lot.
Just practice. Yeah, well done. Lovely. Thank you very much. I'm trying to give you all like stuff you can go away and work on, of course. But if you do have any questions in the interim before I see you next, just put it in the Telegram, okay? Elena Howard, please.
He'll have the fillet steak cooked medium rare, please.
Okay, lovely. One more time.
He'll have the fillet steak cooked medium rare, please.
Yeah, good. He'll have fillet steak cooked medium. Fillet steak cooked. Can we try? How do I say it? Again, I want more of the sound and resonance happening in your cheeks, in your mouth gap, for want of a better phrase, in between the cheeks rather than at the front too much. I was getting a lot of, he'll have the fillet steak and this. He'll have the fillet steak. Let it feel like a little globe in your mouth as you're saying it, if that makes sense. Can you try that?
He'll have the fillet steak cooked medium rare, please.
Okay, good. He'll have Let's really enjoy the he'll have for me.
He'll have.
Think coming around like a globe. He'll have.
He'll have.
Yeah, okay, lovely. Well done. The fillet steak.
Fillet steak.
Fillet steak. Good. Fillet steak.
Fillet steak.
Good. I want you to change your variation, your intonation a little bit more for me now. Again, it's a nice romantic date. You're out with someone that you really love and you are really looking forward to ordering them this lovely steak. Okay, so can we change the intonation and try and make it a little bit different for me?
He'll have a fillet steak, cooked medium rare, please.
Yeah, good. Lovely. Really, really well done. Nice and chirpy. Interesting. When you did that, though, we lost a little bit of the he'll have the fillet steak. I feel like we lost a little bit of that resonance that we were starting to find. So again, it's kind of marrying the two kind of things, if that makes any sense. He'll have the fillet steak. One more time.
He'll have the fillet steak, cooked medium rare, please.
Yeah, really, really good. Is there any bit of that that you feel particularly stuck on or tricky with?
Everything. The intonation thing, yeah, it doesn't make sense. I hear what
Yeah.
you're saying. I don't know how to do it.
Yeah. It's just about trying different things. And what I think is useful, similar to what I gave Deanna earlier, this kind of like humming and getting your cheeks moving and everything. I think it just helps you find the resonance in your voice and in your face a little bit, so that when we do have things, lovely vowel sounds, you'll have the fillet steak, egg, cooked. It adds like a roundness and a resonance to the word that I think I'd like you to work on a little bit more, just to find a little bit more resonance and richness in your voice, and then from that you will change your pitch variation. Just playing around creatively with what you can do with your voice will help you find the intonation and be better at practicing changing the intonation on demand. Does that make sense?
Yep. Yeah,
so can you work on that for me a little bit for me, like just the resonance that you can find, tapping on your chest, sending it to different places in your face and in your body? Does that make sense?
I'll try that. Yes, thank you.
Have a go. I'll explain it in more detail in the chat if need be. But lovely. Well done, Elena. Really, really good. Any questions?
No, thank you, people.
Excellent. You're welcome. Good. A couple more, Asia, and then we will wrap up, guys. Well done for sticking around a little bit longer. You're all amazing. Asia, off you go. What do you want to do?
Do you have any gluten-free choices?
Yeah, gluten. Ooh, gluten.
Gluten.
It's less glue and more gloopy. Yeah, glue. Better, gluten.
Gluten-free choices.
Yeah, gluten. Yeah, well done. Say the whole thing again.
Do you have any gluten-free choices?
Yeah, good. Now, do you have? Excellent. Let's break it up extra precisely first of all. Do you have any?
Do you have any?
Excellent. Can I have more V, please? Do you have any?
Do you have any?
Better. Lovely. Again, guys, if we're asking a question, have you got this thing? Have you got this thing? We might say, have you got this thing? But for now, I want more precision from you. I want a little bit more of that V sound. You got a lovely smile, but then I think it stops you, again, getting this connection happening, and I want it to happen a little bit more. So just one more time, really precise. How, what is it? Have you got?
Do you have?
Do you have? Thank you. Do you have any?
Do you have any?
Good. Lip rounding. Do you
have any?
Good. Better. Well done. Yeah, be careful on do. It doesn't become do
you have any?
Yeah, lovely. Good. Say the whole thing again.
Like this?
Precisely. Yes, please. Yeah.
Sorry. Do you have any gluten-free choices?
Excellent. Well done. Now let's casual it up a little bit and I'll let you assimilate the words. Do you have? Do you have?
Do you have?
Again?
Do you have?
Do you have? Good. Make sure it's still a D, not two T-E. We want to keep it dentalized.
Do you
have?
Do you have?
Yeah, better. Make sure it's a D sound and not a T. Don't get lazy with it. Enjoy it. D d d d.
D d d d.
Yeah. Even richer. Try again. D d d d.
D d d d.
Yeah. Do you have?
Do you have?
Do you have?
Do you have?
Excellent. Do you see how many variations there are, guys? Do you have this? Do you have this? Do you have this? Do you have any of this? We can, like, you can really play around and almost kind of do what you want with it. But still, I think sometimes some sound a little bit more natural to others in their British accent. So I'm trying to find which is actually the best way for you to kind of do it, Asia. I think keep playing around with them, but just make sure that D is still a D. We don't want it to become a T. Do you have? What? To you have? That doesn't make any sense. Do you have? Do you have?
Do you have?
Give it another go.
Do you have?
Yeah, good. And do you have?
Do you have?
Do you have any gluten-free choices?
Do you have any gluten-free choices?
Excellent. So again, I got you to stress the free then. All of this stuff on the menu's got gluten in it. Have you got any gluten-free stuff? Yeah?
Don't have to stress gluten because I want gluten-free, not sugar-free, not something else free.
Good point. Very good point. I think usually, to be fair, in restaurants and stuff, it's the gluten-free. Have you got the gluten-free section? Gluten-free section. I still think it's the free that you stress, even though it could be sugar-free, whatever. Gluten-free is the most popular free from thing that people ask for. And usually in a restaurant, they don't have a sugar-free menu. It's always a vegan or a gluten-free menu, I would say. Unless you're going to one of those really swanky places that's all about whole foods and oh, it's paleo and keto and whatever. So good question, but I would encourage you to say free. Have you got any gluten-free choices? Yeah, for my money.
Do you have any gluten-free choices?
Excellent. So subtle. You weren't even stressing it that much, but it was enough for it to make better sense and feel better in my ears from a British accent perspective. Really good. Choices was lovely. Any questions?
No, thank you.
You're welcome. Well done. I think that's Zana.
Yeah, I forgot to raise my hand.
No worries.
How big are the sides?
Again?
How big are the sides?
Better that time. Big. I heard the nice G and the B there. How big are the sides? How big are the sides? One more time.
How big are the sides?
Oh, good. Rather than how, can we have how? How? Make it a bit flatter, actually.
How big? How big?
Yeah. How big are the sides?
How big are the sides?
Yeah, good. Sides. Good. On sides, rather than sides, can we have sides? Like a sigh. I sound.
Sides.
Yeah. And now let's kind of make that a bit more natural for you. Sides.
Sides.
Yeah, I think it needs a bit more of that actually. Sides. So rather than sides.
How big are the sides?
Yeah, better, I think. How big are the sides?
How big are the sides?
Good. And again, we could say how big are the sides, but there we kind of said how big are the sides? Weird, isn't it? But when you did that, it sounded really extra natural. So again, bigger. So rather than saying are, we're putting a schwa in there. How big are the sides? Yeah, try one more time with that schwa in there.
How big are the sides?
Yeah, good. Rather than bigger, can we try bigger?
How big are the sides?
Yeah, so that's an interesting one actually. Yeah, it's not how big are the sides, it's how bigger the sides.
How big are the sides?
Yeah, good. Well done. Any questions?
No, thanks.
Lovely. Really great. Well done, everyone. Is that everybody that wants to go?
Me.
Oh, wait, was that someone who hasn't been?
That's me.
Oh, hang on. Another Deanna. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah.
I thought I removed the hand. That was me. I thought I'd done you.
I know. That's okay.
Go on. What do you want?
Shall we sit by the window?
Good. Window, not window. Window.
Window.
Better. Well done. Window.
Window.
Yeah, it's a question, isn't it? Shall we sit by the window?
Shall we sit by the window?
Yeah, good. Shall we sit?
Shall we sit?
Good. Shall we sit?
Shall we?
Shall we sit?
Shall we sit?
Shall we sit?
Shall we sit?
Yeah, good. Shall we sit by the window?
Shall we sit by the window?
Good. Shall. Rather than shall, can we try shall? A little bit more of a flattering. Shall.
Shall.
Yeah, it's back and round.
Shall.
Shall we sit by the window?
Shall we sit by the window?
Yeah, good. Careful that window was coming in a little bit.
Window.
And on the we, similar to with Terry earlier, it's spelt we. It makes
Weh.
sense to say that, but in English, in British pronouncing, we'd never do that. Shall we sit? Shall we sit?
Shall we sit?
Yeah, good. Shall we? E.
E.
Yeah. Be more confident. You're doing it bang on, but I feel like you're hesitating. Shall we?
Shall we?
Yeah, better. You need to just commit, babes. You've got it. You know what you're doing. Shall we sit by the window?
Shall we sit by the window?
Good. Well done. Just be careful. Shall we sit by the window? Be careful it doesn't become a too. Shall we sit by the window?
Shall we sit by the window?
Yeah, good. For you, I want you to practice your W's and your V's. Va, 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 va.
Va, 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 va.
Wa, 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 wa.
Wa, 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 wa.
They're very different. Look at my lip shape. Va, va. Wa, wa.
Va, va.
Window.
Wa, wa. Window.
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 Yeah. Window.
Window.
Better. Not window. Window. Window.
Window.
Dough. Like dough. Kneading the dough.
Window.
I've clearly never kneaded dough
Window.
before. Yeah, good. Better. Well done. So yeah, work on your V's and your W's and making sure you're using them at the right place. And making sure you're just your vowels. A, e, shall, we. Make sure they're in the right place. Yeah, even on short sentences like this and quick questions. Shall we do this? Shall we do that? Shall. For now, I want more precision. Shall we do this?
I don't understand. Shall. Shall.
So I think wider rather than
shall.
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 Good. So we're making a sh sound first of all. So do a sh.
Sh.
No. So what you're giving me is sh. Can I have more lip rounding? There we are.
Sh.
Shall.
Shall.
Excellent. So it's like it's coming round the back of the mouth and then to the front again for the L sound. Shall.
Shall.
Excellent. Yeah. Shall.
Shall.
Shall we?
Shall we?
We.
We.
Better. Yeah. We, not we. We're not trying to make it we.
We.
Release. We. Yeah.
We.
Make sense?
Yeah, thank you.
Sound shall.
Shall.
It's tricky, isn't it?
Shall.
Well done. Really, really good. Any questions? Was that clear?
I know, thanks. Yeah.
Okay, amazing. Guys, you've been super duper troopers today. I'm so happy to see all of you finally this week. Any questions, just put them in the chat. I have got more time now. But again, any long, crazy ass questions, do try and get them in with Lilo as soon as you can on the next live session that you have with her or whenever you can. If there's any quick things and niggles that you've got in your mind, just put them in the group chat for me. And I'll get this recording up as soon as possible. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Sunday evening. It's been lovely to see all of you. So thank you so much. And keep working on all of these tongue twisters and all of these just phrases and make them your own. Okay, maybe you don't want gluten-free, but you do want the vegetarian option. Okay, just keep playing around with them and making them suit and applicable to you. Okay, good to see you. See you all soon.
Thank you
You
very much.
might be-
Bye.
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 Bye. You're
See
welcome,
you.
guys. See you soon.